Hello, welcome to Cosmic Love Tarot. I hope you're all well. Thank you so much for all of your likes, your comments on this channel. I absolutely appreciate it. Really, really touches me. I love it. Thank you so much for sharing your experiences, and yeah, thank you. Okay, before I start your reading, let's clear the energies. Need that. Let's clear the energies of any negative energy. I ask Archangel Michael to protect our energy of any negative energies that surround us right now. So clear them all out. Thank you. Thank you. I really feel it's going to be a love relationship. Or a separation, I don't know. So the cards that I've got here, I've got the singles and the relationship oracle deck. So we'll start with that first. Okay, retreating. Your fear of being hurt has made you retreat. Okay, that's the first card that I've just seen. So let's see what energies we're going to be picking out for the collective. Body shame. You feel unattractive. That's why you're in retreat. Okay. Okay, you're very guarded right now. You are lonely. Because you just don't trust. You don't let people in. You've had to walk away from a situation where things became very challenging. You're very protective. You're protecting your heart. Because you're very guarded, it feels to me that you've become, you're very introvert, you're passive, you're kind of easygoing, but you won't push yourself forward into any new relationship, even if you like them. Yeah, feels like you're still on your guard. I have got, could possibly be somebody in mind in your future. This person, there could be age differences. Let me just get some more out. Yeah, it could be an age difference. That's not your type. Okay, that's quite interesting. Okay, there is age difference in the person that you may be thinking about or feeling connected to. And they're not normally your kind of person, but you feel connected to them because you feel quite, I don't know if this person works with you or you've met them online or maybe on Facebook or YouTube or whatever it might be, but you've connected to somebody that you feel you like. But there is a difference, and it's because they're not normally your type of person. And it feels as if you're looking within that person. You can see them from within. And that's kind of, I'm trying to put it into words what I'm picking up. Your usual type of person has always been your type of person, but your type of person, it's never worked out. Okay, got it. It's never worked out, and you've always had to walk away from that relationship because it was either toxic or whatever it might be, or immature, or it just didn't blend in with what your needs were or what you wanted or what you expected. And so you've been kind of on your own, But now you've connected in with somebody, and this other person is not your usual type, but you're feeling something. It's like you're being pulled towards something about that person, and you're liking what you're seeing or what you're feeling, but you're in a conflict because they're not normally your kind of person. And like I said, it could be an age difference, it could be a religious difference, it could be a culture difference. Something is different than your normal. Okay. You do worry about getting involved too quickly. You've learnt your lessons from the past. Because of that reason, you never pick good ones. So this time around, you feel that you want to take your time. That's why you're quite passive with it. You're quite laid back with it. Yeah, you feel that this person is the right person, but you just don't know what to do about it because you're quite passive and you're introverted. Yeah, you're not going to rush. You're not going to rush into it. You're going to take your time to explore your feelings and what's been feels like stirred within you. You're feeling something that it feels to me that you've been in bad relationships, toxic relationships I'm picking up. And it feels as if you've never really been appreciated, you've never been loved, you've never been emotionally supported. You've always had to be strong. But I feel this kind of emptiness that it never fulfilled you. Your relationships never fulfilled you. Where now you're connecting in with somebody and you're taking your time at it, and what you're picking up from this relationship is it's like your inner world. Something is stirring within you that you've never experienced it before, because you've only ever experienced relationships that's been outside of you. It's like feeling attracted to what you see, but then there's no substance behind it. But now you're meeting somebody that's got a lot of substance behind what they look like, or who they are, or what they represent. And that's what you're feeling. You're feeling this substance. You're feeling who they are. I hope this is making sense. Okay. You do worry about getting too attached. You do worry about rushing in. And you do still believe that there is no good ones out there. So you're still in that kind of dilemma. And it feels like because you're too guarded. Let me show you. You're too guarded. Okay. And so you worry about it. You're thinking that it won't be right, or you're thinking wrong. You're not picking up the right thing, or your intuition isn't right. You're doubting it. You do believe that there is somebody out there for you, but you don't know who it is. And then if somebody is around you that you feel connected to, you doubt it, because they're not your norm. You tell yourself untrue stories. That's not true. You tell yourself that bad things will happen if you make a move. You believe that this person that you may be drawn to or attracted to, that they're wearing a false mask, and it's not really them. But your intuition is telling you it is. Interesting. I'm going to get this. I'm going to use these cards. Now, these cards, they're children's cards, actually. I brought them from a charity shop in December, only because I had to do a presentation in my job, and I work as a holistic therapist, and I work and support people in addictions. And I had to present something that I wanted to present, and it was more to do with trusting your intuition. And I decided to go and buy these from the charity shop that was opposite where we was having this presentation, but I never got a mace anyway. But I've used them once with these readings, and they turned out to be quite good, so I'm going to try it again. But they're only kids cards, but they're quite interesting, because it depends what my intuition is connected to when I see each picture. So let's see. Okay, I want to know what is being guarded. What are you guarding? You're guarding because you believe, it's like you're walking around with a cloud over you. Okay, it feels as if you just got that dark cloud over you. You're just expecting the worst because you're guarded. You're not opening up your heart. You're not trusting. You're not having faith. What did you walk away from? Look at his shoes. Look, you walked away. That's just clarifying it, isn't it? You walked away. Reminds me of Father Christmas shoes, strangely enough. Maybe you walked away at Christmas, around Christmas time, or somebody walked away from you. What is this age issue that you may have with somebody that you've connected in with? Okay. I've got a picture of a car here. Could be somebody that fixes cars or fix your car. Or is a driver. Something that's connected in with a car anyway. Okay, to clarify, not your type, you've got a camera, which is really interesting. When you look at this one, this is all your friends, okay? And you've got a camera. And it's like you've set in your mind that the person that you're kind of connecting in with, that you feel some kind of connection with, wouldn't fit in with your type of friends, okay? And that camera's just clarified that. These cards are quite good, actually. Okay. You could be thinking about going abroad, or this person lives a bit of a distance to you. Maybe they live abroad, or they live in a different country, different state. They don't live around you, or they might have come from a different country. Because I did mention that it could be a different culture. You love their smile, though. You do love their smile. And you've got the toothbrush there. You love their smile. And that's on too passive. You don't say much. So while they're bringing in flowers, you're kind of ice cold. You don't really show much emotion. Or this person is not showing much emotion. I feel that you're being quite stubborn. I mean, take this reading, whatever resonates with you. It could be you, it could be the other person. But it feels as if you're stubborn, or the other person is stubborn with what's the word that I need? So you can be too passive, but you need the other person then to either encourage or you know, give a sign, give a message, or that they're interested, or that you're interested. It feels it's very much okay. Well, I'm picking up here of the untrue stories. So I've got the tree here, the root, but it was actually in reversal. So it's very much, it feels as if something feels as if like going back to your roots. Could be somebody that you knew from the past. Yeah, somebody somebody from your past. Could be somebody from your past that wants to come in, and you tell yourself that nothing good will come from it because you're in this being guarded. Okay. Okay. You may feel that this person is hiding a mask, is hiding behind a mask and projecting a perfect image. Or you're projecting a perfect image. Because I've got a burger here. It feels as if it reminds me that it's like when a person's greedy, or they want their cake and eat it, they want it all. Okay, it feels to me that you are very much in your head, thinking, analysing, overanalyse what you've overanalysed. You believe that there's no one good out there. You don't trust. You don't trust relationships anymore, even though you want to, but you can't because you're guarded. And it feels as if you're just happy just going along with your life, but because you have a fear of attaching yourself to somebody, because you've recognised in yourself that you are, when you fall for somebody, you fall for somebody hard. And it's like you it's like you protecting yourself. You've got this barrier up to protect yourself from it. It's the energy I'm picking up from here. I feel Judgment Day. Trumpet. Judgment Day. Let's go with these. What's these called? I can't remember. Oh, Spirit Advice. Let's go with these. Be kind to yourself and others. Have compassion and empathy and love and kindness. It's time for you to celebrate your success as joy and support, and to trust the universe. Have faith and surrender. Everything is happening in divine timing. It's time for you to celebrate, to open yourself up. I'm feeling back of that last reading where it's to do with releasing the past to step into the new beginning. Okay, what else? Trust in the universe. Have faith and surrender. Be patient and have faith in divine timing. Wow, that's interesting. Trust the universe and be patient. Have faith in divine timing. Patience, trust, faith and timing, surrender. It's all going to happen where it's meant to happen. No matter how hard you think about it, or analyse it, and overanalyse it. If it's meant to happen, it's going to happen anyway. If you feel that they're not your right person, the divine is going to be showing you something completely different. Maybe you're just not ready yet to let go of a fear. Because you're caught up in that dark cloud. It's like a mental, like stress or anxiety. You have a fear of it. Maybe you have a fear of, because I did say that there might not be your ideal person, maybe an age difference or culture or belief or something like that. You may be caught up in a culture of fake friends or fake people, because it was about a mask, of being a certain way, dressing a certain way, or coming from a particular type of background. That's the energy I'm picking up. It's like something is, you're being shown something by someone, or you will be by someone that you feel connected to, but they're not your norm. Practice self-reflection. Introspection is happening through this connection. Self-awareness. You are finding out who you are, not how people expect you to be. Or what you're meant to be in a, like I said, a cultural belief, or it could be a religious belief. It could be absolutely anything. I feel like I'm repeating myself here, but so practice self-reflection and everything's going to happen in divine timing. And foster emotional intimacy, connection, vulnerability and trust. It's about you trusting the connection and to honour your unique journey. Acceptance and gratitude of who you are and where you're at. I feel like I want to... Oh no, I'll do those later. Let's see what comes out in the tarot. You've got the Three of Wands here, which is preparing, expansion and opportunities moving forward. We got fire signs. Fire signs came out in the last reading, so I think on a cosmic shift, I think it's a lot of fire energies, passion. More. Yeah, a lot of passion. I just saw another fire sign. Okay, yeah, fire sign again. The same card again. It's fire energy. I think what you worry about, if this person is going to be a player and just use you because of your past experiences, it feels that it's this person that you have in mind could be classed as a player, a charmer, a sexy person. But you're kind of seeing them as a player. Slightly a different story here. Let me just get these out. Okay, yeah, player energy. So it feels very passionate. It feels as if this connection that you have, it feels a very strong, passionate, sexy, impulsive energy. It's very fire energy. And it feels as if there is a lot of fire in the cosmos at the moment. That's really shifting people forward into maybe a new relationship or a new passion, a new passionate beginning, a new beginning of something. At the moment, you're in that kind of contemplation, which I think it goes down to this practice self-reflection, introspection, and it feels as if you're in that energy of self-reflection, contemplation, introspection. You've retreated, you're in solitude, and that is exactly what this being guarded is. That's where you're at, okay? And it's finding balance. It's finding balance with what you want and what you need. It's finding balance and weighing up all your options, weighing up. That's what I mean. It feels as if you have a set way of a set type of a person, of who you like, who you would prefer, who makes you feel safe. But you're being drawn to somebody that's the opposite. And it's putting you on your guard because of your past experiences. But at the same time, you're very drawn to this person. And so you're weighing it all up. That's what introspection is. You're weighing it all up. You're looking at, well, what is it? Why am I, what am I picking up from this person? What it is that this person can bring into my life. It feels that there is, when I did mention, I'm not long said actually, a lot of passion, a lot of fast movement. We are coming into the year of the horse, so that's very fast movement, and that's what it feels. It feels a very, very fast movement that's going to be happening from kind of not rushing to rushing. That's interesting, because it's clarifying the card rushing, that you're not going to be rushing because you've learnt your lesson. But at the same time, you've got this passion that is telling you to move, like the divine is telling you to move forward. Travel could be in the air, or this person could be travelling towards you. But it's a very speedy action, quick action. It's very positive energy, it's happiness. It's joy, it's warmth, it's celebrations. And that goes on to the cards also, where it's to do with celebrate each other's success. Having faith, trust in the universe, be patient and have faith in the divine timing. There is a connection with somebody. I feel online, I'm picking up, somebody you've connected to and you haven't yet. Could be somebody that you've connected to that walks, that is an influencer. Is a self-improvement, self-awareness, self-discovery and growth. Focus on growth. Practices gratitude and finds balance between giving and receiving. Maybe this is the person you're connecting with, or feeling a connection to. Got a lot of fire signs. A lot of fire signs. And only one earth sign. This person inspires you. Something that they do that inspires you. I do feel that you're going to get a message. It's going to either be a message, like an inbox message or a phone call or an email, or even in a dream. You're going to get a message. And I put that over trust in the universe. I've got the King of Swords, head over heart, truthful and honest, mental clarity. This person's very reliable, and leadership, gives sound advice. It's a style. Could be Aquarius. This person's very calming, healing, has faith, has a purpose. That's what I'm picking up from here. Has faith and has a purpose, this person does. To clarify, practicing self-reflection is about meditation. It's time for you to meditate. You're feeling restless. It feels as if you're looking at all the bad things that happen instead of looking what the divine is showing you. The divine is giving you nudges, giving you and sending you information, giving you information, but you're not trusting it. You're not trusting it. You're not seeing it. You've got the King of Cups. Emotionally balanced and compassionate. Empathy. Also a leader. Lovers. Love and harmony and relationships. Could also be a Gemini. I did say Gemini. It's about strengthening the connection. Trusting the connection. Underneath the deck, Ace of Wands. A new project, an inspiration, an urge to create something new. A desire for it, a new beginning and a new opportunity that's coming your way. Once you let go, let your guard down and trust in the universe. Playfulness, laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together and remember, love is the greatest healer. Be playful. Don't be so serious. Don't be so passive. And freedom, there is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Even though it's just a fast energy, passionate energy, you don't want to rush because you fear of the rushing from past experiences or past relationships where you've gone into it too quickly. The divine is still moving you fast into your new beginning. but you're not going to be rushing, because the divine is moving you along at the right pace, the right energy. It will all happen. It's all unfolding in divine timing. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Manifest a miracle. Your dream is soon to become your reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. That's just clarified with what I've just said. And your power, you instinctively know what is right for you. And you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. If you don't feel comfortable, you walk away. It's free will. You still have free will. But where the divine is moving you to is what's meant for you for your new beginning. It's just for you to let go, put down your guard, and to trust the universe. Okay, now let's get a message from the universe. And I'm going to just split this deck because I love just splitting them. I think it makes it. And then you get 2 readings anyway. So let's... Okay. Live your life to its fullest potential. Let go of the need for approval from others. Live up to your own expectations and nobody else's. No more selling yourself short. Keep moving forward. You've got this. Now, I love that because that says live your life to its fullest potentials and let go of the need for approval from others. And it goes right back to the very beginning, not your type. Okay? It feels as if this person that you feeling connected to may not be your normal type, or vice versa. The universe is telling you to let go of a need for approval from your type of people. That really is not your type of people, but you just believe they were. That's the energy that I'm picking up for you. The other card is, this stressful situation is almost coming to an end. We are sending positive energy, financial help, and miracles and life-changing blessings your way. This card came out in yesterday's reading. I'm going to read that again. This stressful situation is almost coming to an end. We are sending positive energy, financial help, miracles, and life-changing blessings your way. Okay? So I leave that there. I hope you got something from it. And like I said at the beginning, thank you so much for your likes. Thank you so much for your comments. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, it really helps us all to connect in. So that's beautiful. Thank you. And I'll see you on the next one. So God bless.